Good morning, everyone. BTC Simmer with ya. Today we're headed out to BINF, which is Nordfjordur. I also have scenery for that from Flightsim.to, from Icesim. It was released February 2022, so we'll have to check that out. Today we got 8 passengers heading to Keflavik. We're stopping over in BINF to pick up more passengers heading to Keflavik as well, try to fill the plane up. And we got 2 kilograms of cargo going down there, so we're not making any FSD bucks heading down that way. That's okay. We got 339 gallons of fuel, 75%. Our route is TN, HA, and ES, all NDBs, and then runway 8 when we get when we get down there. So if you remember my last video here, I toured this airport. It's just a small one. This is aftermarket. This is by Skytitude, I believe. Off the marketplace. So check the last video if you want to see that, and we're gonna get going here. Weather today isn't looking too great. We are IFR. It's a 700-foot ceiling. 7 degrees. Nothing too exciting. Not too much on the wind side of things, but what do we got here? Here's the actual meter. 04005 knots, 9999, 4999 S, BR, which is mist, VC, SH, which is showers in the vicinity, scattered 500, overcast 700, 7 degrees, and then 6 degrees dew point, and 1014 on the QNH. So let's see if I remember that QNH. So yeah, we'll climb out of here up to 9,000 and then head down to BINF. Alright, shut down the cargo door here. We'll leave Mr. Xbox controller. How about we leave him standing in the middle? We'll sit him back here. Give him a window seat? No, likes to roll around. Okay, there's that. Pan to our front view here. No, that view. See when I look sideways. Shoots me to the back. So control 1 and then press control 2. I'm gonna have trouble with these views today, I know it. That's okay. Anyways, control lock. Okay, controls are free, correct. Rudder's working. Parking brake is set. Fuel switches off. Emergency fuel switches, that is. Pumps are off. What are we doing here? Hold on a sec here, guys. Okay, there you can see the temperature. Just have my mouse in pan mode and had to set something there. So we'll come back up here. We'll go flaps are fully retracted. Props are, fuel selectors are off. Props are back. Push them forward, bring them back. Fuel, touch up and push back. Okay, bus tie is normal. Generators are off. Passenger lights. Put our nav light on. Gate bus tie looks good. Everything looks good up there. Come back down here. And we can fire up the battery. Check our fuel quantity. Should have plenty of fuel. Yes, we do. Okay, we can go ahead to engine start. So forward. Didn't see anyone on Vatsim Scotland Center's on. So, alright. So we know how to do this engine start. Lots of videos of me doing it, so quickly bust through it here. Okay, so engine's looking good. All spooled up there. Turn on our generators. And we can bleed some air. Keep it cool. Any other lights we need on? Position light, anti-collision, and our taxi lights before we forget. We'll run our test here. Plug ears. Yeah, that just tests all our lights there on the panel. Okay, come back down here now and do our fire test. Okay, that looks good. Looks good to me. Probably looks good to you. Just make sure I'm recording. Yes, I am. Let's just go over the after starts. Make sure I didn't miss nothing. Generators, compass, gyros. Bang on. Okay. Runway heading is 013. There's 10. 1, 2, 3. Be up to 9,000, guys. Nice high mountains out there. En route. So, what did I say? 1014. There we go. There we go. Okay, hit the avionics kill switch. Boom and boom. We're gonna plan our route here. CDI, GPS. Watching my own videos, I find this part to be one of the monotonous parts. I'm not going to put TN in there because it's right here on the runway. I'll put HA and ES. J. ES, Sierra S. There it is. EI. BINF. Okay, there we go. There's our flight plan. So HA178. 78 on the old compass there. It's funny how it seats us back here. Then it puts us back here. Oh well. Just be in pan mode if we gotta do any panning. Okay. Let's check and see. Okay, it still looks like Scotland Center's on and nothing else. So. Alright, we're gonna do our 2.8. Transponder on. We're looking for 373, 348, 365. I'll do 348, 365. 348 is our first one. And 365. Three, 4, 8, 365, that's HA and then ES. Okay, hydraulic pumps look good. Recorder, test our battery. Where's the test button here? Little gauge goes up to the red, the light comes on. Static port moves. Okay, and our generators over here, looking good. Alright, we are ready to taxi, I think. Yeah. Check VPilot once more here. We got 2.8. Just want to check my frequencies, make sure. Right one there. Okay. Bravo India Tango November traffic. November 34 Kilo Hotel Type Twin Otter taxiing from the ramp to runway 01 via ramp and backtracking runway 01 for Bravo India Tango November traffic. Okay, taxi lights. Throttle. I don't know why it messes up my hat switch all the time when I do this, but it does, so I just go into pan mode here. Looks like got a nice jet sitting there. We got no one on final anywhere. Whoa! Taxiing all over the place here. Okay, so this is aftermarket. This is a well done runway here. And the scenery for the airport's pretty good. You can go inside, check it out. I would suggest getting it if you're on the fence about it. Nice little airport to have if you're up here in Iceland. Definitely a lot of fun flying up here. Pretty exciting, lots of scenery. So I figure the plan is to fly around Iceland for the rest of August, and then head over to Scotland. That's the plan. We'll see what happens. Might stay here longer, I don't know. Do want to get some more Vatsim traffic though, and they're on in Scotland a lot more than they are here, so that's one thing. But the scenery here is beautiful. Nice days, it's real nice. Okay, we'll go ahead and do our lineup checks. Just gonna do them off the top of my head. So, parking brake, auto feather, flaps, 20 degrees, landing lights, pumps are on, pitot heat can go on, anti-ice, we'll check that, we'll go to auto, outer right stabilizer, prop, intake, and bus ties normal, bleed air is on, need the bleed air on for the anti-ice. Don't need any lights. Fine in that regard. Runway heading is set. V-lock is, or GPS is set on the GPS. Engine instruments look good, flight instruments look good. Pumps and pressure look okay. Controls all work. We'll also go over the list here. Just a sec, guys. Alright. Let's check it out and see if I missed anything. 4 takeoffs, trim tabs. There we go. Auto feather, pitot heat, good. Runway and heading, okay. So climb checks, we get to 400. Flaps will come up. We'll go over our gups. We'll go gas, undercarriage. Props will bring them back a touch. Then we'll go flaps, lights, switches, which will include the auto feather, landing lights, and then we'll probably go for around 100 knots, I'd say. That is 100 knots, 103 knots, best rate. We don't need to get over any obstacles, so go best rate instead of, what is it, best angle, best rate. Okay, if we lose an engine, single engine flaps go to 10 degrees and 82 knots. We're looking for 75. We're 10.9, so not too heavy. 75 to rotate, and then, like I said, 400 feet, we'll do our checks. So then we'll make our right turn to onto course. All right. Bravo India Tango November traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel, taking off runway 01, departure to the south. Bravo India Tango November traffic. Okay, hold the brakes here and we'll throttle up. Props full, forgot. Okay, there. So just looking for that 75 knots, pull back, up and away, climb out at 100, and once we hit 400 we'll start our after takeoff checks. There's 400, so we can go gas looking good, undercarriage, tap the brakes, put in a little more power here. Props we can bring back into the green, and switches we can bring auto feather off, lights can go off, flaps can go up. Fuel pumps are on and pitot heat is on. Okay, we can turn on the course. Let's go ahead and put our yaw damper on. Too much on our engines there, so there we go. Steeper of a climb to get where we want to be speed-wise. Just overcorrect a little bit there, that's okay. Looking pretty good. Instrument flying for sure. Okay, 4,500, 4,600. It's a nice climb so far. Down a little bit there. Okay, let's get lined up with our course. Slight turn to the left. Don't know when we're going to break out here. The weather for this area is kind of iffy. You get the right weather. I found an app, AirMate. That's a pretty good one. iOS and Android. Tons of charts. ChartFox isn't working for me, so I found AirMate, and yeah, it's got everything you need. Recommended airmate.aero is the website, or search on your app store on your phone or device. AirMate, built for flight simulator. It doesn't seem like there's a breakout in sight anywhere here. Here we go. Just as I say it. So that's what, about 6,700? Puncture through the ceiling around there. Okay, our ADF's right on. It's working. It's always good. Wish they'd have the identifier of the airport. The name of it and then the identifier just below it or something. Little hint at a Zobo. I guess having the POI indicators kinda like cheating, you could say, but that helps if you're not a real world pilot. I mean, what the heck. It's a flight simulator after all, you gotta have fun. So everything's looking good still, and we're slightly off course. That's okay. Small correction, we'll fix that. And we're gonna start leveling off here at 9,000. Just let that nose come down. Been holding a bit of pressure on the yoke. Okay, right around there. Come back on the props, back to 75. We can go ahead and leave her there. The old autopilot will help us out. Nav and out. And we can set our engines around 40. 39, look for 280 on our fuel. Fuel flow right here. That looks good to me. I'm not going to go off any charts. Props a little over 75, that's alright. Everything's in the green, looks good. Okay guys, we're cruising here. I will catch you on the other side. See you in a bit. Hey guys, back. Okay, we just turned from ES towards BINF. So right now we'll slow down and start our descent. Okay. Need to be careful here, it is mountainous. There are some pretty high mountain ranges here. So that's not working, is it? Okay, there. I know about 4,000, we'll go VS mode. And I'll slow her down below 10. torque pressure. Come to our checklist here. And we'll do our descent checks. Fuel quantity selector normal, and quantity looks good. Caution lights are fine. Anti-ice. Well, we didn't really use it, so we can leave it how it is. However, we will change wing inner and left stabilizer. Cabin signs and landing lights. Cabin signs are on, landing lights go back on. And that'll be our checks there. Okay, so we're descending down into the clouds here, as it looks. And we're 16 miles. We'll give them a call. Bravo, India, November, Foxtrot traffic. November 34 Kilo Hotel Type Twin Otter is 16 miles west, inbound, straight in, runway 08. Visual for runway 08. Okay. That approach speed's looking pretty good. There it is on the POI. The VS down a little more. We're going to change the 08 to 076 with a runway. So 90, 80, 70, right around there, yeah. Just grab our heading here. Also change our NDB. It's right behind us. We'll just set our heading up here somewhere for now. Hopefully we can break through here and it gets a little easier for us. You know, maybe Rex can do his thing and give us some VFR weather. You know, so what it looks like I'm going to do here is I'm going to go into heading mode. And I'm going to turn us this way. Just around that mountainside there. Beautiful, beautiful scenery out here. Just watch our descent. We don't want to end up on top of one of those mountains. As cool as it would be. I will do a flight sometime with the Twin Otter with skis on snow. It'll just be a fun flight. Won't be anything we're doing with FSeconomy or Vatsim or anything. It'll just be like a little circuit. There's a airbase in Greenland right in the middle of the ice sheet. It came with the scenery there that I could probably try that on. So sorry guys, my mouse is a bit sensitive. BINF. So I got RNPD and RNPC on AirMate here. These are instrument approaches, which I don't think we're going to be doing. Both NDPs? No. Instrument approach. Okay, well, I'll load them up anyway in case we got to divert to any of that kind of thing. Got some clouds coming in now. Set our radar altimeter here. Just being in these mountains can be a little tricky. Keep us about 1500 from any object. So when we get down, we'll have a look at icesim scenery. That'll be kind of neat to see. We probably throw in 10 degrees of flaps right now on our descent here. Push the props up a little bit. Okay. Want to be over that mountain ridge and then down this way. Yeah, the MEDAR-TAF weather definitely says IFR. It says it's overcast down to 22, so keep an eye out for that. And we'll keep our descent going here. Don't go too fast on our descent over the flap speed. This is just a whiteout here. Steer us back this way. Back towards the airport here. So gas looks good, undercarriage we can tap the brakes, props we could probably put up to full. You can kind of see patches of the ground now. Add in a little throttle.
Minimums.
Okay, we're 1,000 feet from the radar altimeter, just let us know that. Landing lights are on, pumps are on, pitot heat is on. It's gonna be an intense one, guys. Stick around. Okay. Here we got ground on the left side here. So I'm gonna take control. Much too close. Throw in 20 flaps. See what the wind is telling us. So it says a direct crosswind of 10 knots. Whoa. Blowing off here. Okay, we got the runway in sight. Bravo India November Foxtrot traffic, runway in sight, runway 8. We're about 4 miles west for a full stop landing. Bravo India November Foxtrot traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel. This is a bit of a fun approach. Could almost make a short out of this. We're for 3 miles, so I'm actually doing a slip right now. Props full, let's do a quick gups. Gas looking good, undercarriage, tap those brakes. Props are full, landing lights are on, pumps are on, pitot is on, belts, and that's that. Okay, let's see if we can get her down here. If not a go around, I think I'll go out over the water.
Minimums. Minimums.
What the best idea would be with that. $20 degrees, ask for 30 flaps. just trim it a bit here. A bit out of trim. Okay, so now we're at a decent height. We're below 1,000 feet. We're 2 miles. No, less than 2 miles to the strip. Let some of the rudder go, add in some of the power. Let's be conscientious of where we are with our speed. It's a bit of a left forward slip. Forward slip or side slip? Add in some more power there. Okay, we can let that rudder out now and kind of control where we are with the rudders. Okay, looking good. Speed's up right where we need it.
$100. 50. 40.
Down over the threshold.
30. 20. 10.
Let our power out and give it a flare. Okay. Here we are, Bravo India November Foxtrot, Nordfjordur. This airport I downloaded from Flightsim.to. Icesim is the author. Bring the flaps all the way up. Pitot can go off. Keep the landing lights on till taxi clear. So there we'll have a quick look at this. That'll be our flight. Runway looks pretty good, pretty realistic. Just gonna break it right here, guys, and let the FSE, there's the weather changing again, do its thing. There's the parking brake. So FSE is just logging its flight. That's good, all logged. And we'll just continue our taxi. Okay, so we'll taxi up to those guys there. Look like some friendly air marshals. Landing lights off, taxi lights on. Okay, what'd you think of the flight? Landing was a bit hairy approach to landing anyway. He says go left. Don't want to go left yet. Just beautiful, beautiful area of the world, I tell you. You guys want to check out Iceland? I recommend it. Stop, 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 he says. Well, let's line it up a bit better. There. Okay, throttles back. Set the brakes. Do our shutdown. Let's try to do it from memory. Feather the props. Generators off after or before engine? I'm gonna have to check it out. Maybe not from memory. Okay, generators off before the engine. Okay. Left off, right off. And then fuel levers off. Okay, there's the right side. Engine will die down there. And the left side. Okay, and with that, the boost pumps can go as well. So left side and right side. And all lights can go off. So we'll turn off taxi. Beacon, we'll leave nav on until the batteries are off. So, pop back up here. Whoop. Turn off our anti-ice. These can come off. This. Thought I had that on. Oh, the bleed airs I turned on. I didn't turn this on. Okay. We can come up here and turn off our battery and rid of that. And our nav light can go off. There's the weather. Alright. Welcome to BINF. Oh look, I stayed in the plane with my Xbox controller. No, messed up all my views on this flight. Pop open the aft cargo. Oh, and we'll come back here. Pop this door. It's pretty dark over there. I wouldn't approach. Thank goodness for the POIs sometimes. Alright. Pretty decent flight. Thought the slip was pretty cool. Haven't done one of those in a while. I don't know if I've done one on the channel. I probably have. Let's just grab a pick here before the weather changes on me again. Alright, this airport's by icesim. It's downloaded from Flightsim.to. If anyone wants to check it out, feel free. I don't know what else he's done around here. There wasn't much of a description. Kind of looks like the strip is right next to the water here. Hear the water in the background. I don't know if you can go in any of these buildings. Let's check it out. No. That's okay. Fuel station here. The runway looks really good. Yeah, really good. Really contoured as well, you can see. I don't know if he did this or this is stock. I'm assuming he did it. The runway's kind of neat here at this airport. It's between like two smaller bodies of water. You can see there. So yeah. I'm assuming he did the runway. Here's the town, the dock. Beautiful little coastal town, eastern Iceland. Let's zoom on out. Snap a pic and we'll be uploading this one shortly. Thanks everyone for watching. Like, subscribe. 2,400 sats on the line for Saturday. You guys want to collect those? Send me an invoice. I'll send one lucky commenter. I'll pick one if I get any. Draw one at random for 2,400 sats. So send me a lightning invoice. Lightning Bitcoin. Here we go. Alright guys, thanks for flying with me today, and we will catch you on the next one. Have a wonderful, productive day.